day 2 of State Shield 2025. We've got our preliminary final, our plans for the final series getting started now. We're just doing a starting lineup and captain's chat just to make sure everything's all okay. So, match to start the day is being played between the ACT Rock Wallabies and Victorian Leadbeaters, who were 2nd and 3rd respectively after pool play yesterday. And the winner of this game will go on to play New South Wales Blue Tongues. Later today, starting the game in that final series, the loser will fall into a consolation bracket with the Queensland Firebirds and the New South Wales Blue Bottles. So,
Yeah.
Victoria, are you ready? You will be blue. ACT, are you ready? You will be black. I'll say ready, sticks up. Ready? Sticks up!
and Nathan Morton beating Alex Butler. He's going to deep pass. Yeah, deep pass for a shot, but Alex deflecting quite easily. ACT coming up with bludger control. Chris Collins deciding to get Nathan out of there. So Max Hockley now with the quaffle. Bit of a beater battle.
Looking to get active on Nicola.
Yeah.
Backs off though.
Yeah, Connor Mai just putting some pressure on as well. Crossing back to Nathan, who sprinted back in.
And Victoria remain in control.
Crossing to beating from Chris Collins.
Yeah. I expect a lot of activity from Chris Collins here to open up with. Not a coincidence that he's starting the charge for the Rock Wallabies.
No, definitely one of the more dominant beaters on the Rock Wallabies team.
More dominant, but also just very active. Alex Butler, long pass out to Charlotte, but it's too deep.
Yeah.
Falls out of bounds. Victorian ball.
Yeah, I think the 1-2 there from Gary and Alex, just Gary trying to draw the beat out, but yeah, the pass is going a bit too deep for Charlotte. So scored still 0-0 after Broom's up.
And this looks like a bit more of a serious lineup for the ACT Rock Wallabies. A bit of a different variation from day 1, but definitely a more consistent, I would say a stronger lineup.
Current lineup for the Rock Wallabies: Gary Haig in keeping, Amber Briley, Alex Butler, Charlotte Wen chasing, beaters Eloise Taylor and Chris Collins. So yeah, very strong lineup. And yeah, for Victoria, we've got Nathan Morton, Max Cockley, Michelle, Ben Watson as the proper players, and then Nicola Gertler.
Lovely quick pass there.
Yeah, quick pass. Oh, the beat from Chris is deep in field. Oh,
Cockley out to Nathan. Technically perfect shot from Nathan Morton.
Deep behind, yeah, very hard to stop that. So first goal on the board for Victoria.
And I'm interested to see how Nathan approaches this challenge of being the focal point of the Red Beaters. I like that play, that positioning where he goes down deep, lets the other cases kind of have that action towards the front, and he's able to extend it up, or if he gets that deep pass, he can rip the shot. I think that's a bit more fluid to how he wants to play, rather than running the offense from the top of the key.
So yeah, looks like Rock Wallabies are trying to pass the ball around a little bit, see what options they can make. Gary right in centre, got Amber a bit of support there. Oh, Amber trying to set the screen on Max Cockley, getting knocked down.
Gary passing it out to Alex. Alex looking, diving into two.
I think, yeah, dove a little bit into the contact there.
He ducked his head. I wonder if the advantage call here will be for high contact.
Yeah, he did duck his head quite a little bit. So the question will be though, I think potentially the second contact might get called high here.
Yeah, this is what you expect from Victoria. If you try and take it anywhere near the hoops, they're going to put 2 or 3 bodies on you, take you down to the ground.
They do play a very tight hoop defense with their football players, so anytime that you're trying to just get close to hoops, they're going to put those bodies in there, get on you, do anything they can to stop getting that goal. So we'll see what the outcome of the discussion is here.
And the key here, I think, to ACT's success on offense is shifting that Victoria defense. It's making them move out of position, and that's how it's going to open up.
Yeah. The ref talk still just going on here. Current score 10-0 to Victoria.
Jackson Flynn is now checked in for, I believe, Chris Collins.
Yes, yeah, we've had that substitute there.
Another very active feeder.
There's a lot of depth in the beater lines for the ACT team here. So yeah, they'll definitely be wanting to use that to their advantage. Conversation's still going on. Looks like, yeah, like head ref Richard Crumrine coming into the discussion now with the players. Looks like there's a little bit of direction towards some of the players here. Looks like Quaffle's going back to Amber Briley. So it may not have been for the tackle on Alex Butler. It may have been for the contact on the screen with Amber. So when Amber did set the screen for Gary, I believe they're calling the contact that was made by Max Copley as Amber was setting that screen was illegal, dropping the shoulder and causing a single point of contact from Max into Amber. So I think that's what the call here is going to be. But it looks like they may just be saying no call on the contact with Alex Butler.
Yeah, I mean, if they're giving the ball back to Amber, that's nice.
Yeah, best thing to say would be that the contact on Alex is fine and he ducked into it.
I mean, there's no double path being thrown out yet. So.
No, but Nathan Mott and Nicola Gertler are deep in conversation with Richard Crumrine.
Nathan pleading his case.
Yep. I believe it's potentially just...
Will he win the debate?
I think there's, I can overhear a little bit of discussion from Nicola. I think Nicola's saying that there was a beat call on Alex as well, or there should have been a beat call on Alex. So
right, but if the foul happened prior
correct.
to that,
If the foul did happen prior, advantage was being called by the ARs. So even if Alex was beat, and if Alex is now called beat, it would still be the ball back to Amber Riley because she was the one who was fouled. Okay, yeah, so I believe, it looks like Alex Butler's going to say that he's dismounted.
Yeah.
So I think they are taking it that he was beat by Nicola in the midst of all of that. But Amber will get...
Charlotte went eyeing up that right hook cut.
Yeah, the correct call here might be equivalent. Oh, Amber deciding to back out a little bit for support. Yeah, I think just deciding to be like, I'll just hold on to this a little bit, see if Gary and Alex can't come back in. And looks like, Charlotte's going to get in that position on the other wing.
Jackson Flynn holding number 4.
Yeah. And if the Quaffle gets turned over, we'll be there just for it. Oh, deciding to go for 1.5.
Interesting.
Interesting decisions there, yeah. Victoria deciding to pass the blood around. Oh!
ACT have a chance to look
ACT
here.
do have a chance here. I think, Jacko
Still playing slow.
did get the bludger out. But I think the way he got it out did mean he did get beat.
That's fine, he'll collect his green bludger.
He will, and I think they'll do it again. Maybe have it be that Eloise decides to go for the 1.5 now.
Not a lot of movement from the ACT chases though, Quaffle-wise. Now Gary's taking it around, looking for a different angle.
Yep. Oh, Max Peckley back in.
Yeah.
So that defense will get a little bit tighter for them now. Yep. I think that's the opening they were looking for, having Max cover Gary. Oh!
Lovely pass, but over the hoops, the beater has enough time to size it up.
Yeah. Looks like, Alex deciding still to mark Gary. Oh, good defense there from Jackson Flynn. And ACT retaining it.
Something to be said about the patience of this ACT offense. Although, they did wait until the Carter player returned to field. So
yeah, I think they did end up delaying
while
it a little
patience
bit,
is good, perhaps giving up your advantage isn't.
Yeah, you always want to be trying to play with that advantage. So I think they did take a little bit of time, allowing Max Copley to get back in. Oh, Jackson deciding to beat out Max.
Now is the time to go, it seems.
Yeah.
Or not.
And I think, they just no Jackson at the moment.
Unfortunately, Charlotte throws it away. Nathan now with an opportunity. Will he look for a shot? Passes it off to Amber.
Oh, yeah, Amber getting an interception. That's good work there. Yeah, I think the ACT defense there, they decided to get Eloise with the bludger onto Nathan Morton, and Jackson was trying to read the pass that was potentially going to go coming on the other side. So I read that really well.
Beautiful pass from Amber to the deep wing.
Yeah, to Zoe at the back. Oh, getting beat out there by Connor Mai. So Victoria definitely employing a similar kind of defensive structure that they had yesterday, where they do have their corker plays on the hoops and are relying on their beaters to be the ones going out and beating the options as the passes are going around. So yeah, Victoria getting a chance to have their first set offense in a while, given that the ACT offense was quite long just on that last one. Score is still 10-0 to Victoria. So Max Brockey passing deep to Nathan Morton, probably again going to go for the shot. Oh, it goes low. Yep. Yeah, Eloise helping support Alex Butler there.
Chance from ACT saying go.
Yeah, oh.
Great tackle.
Great tackle from Max on Zoe.
And now Nathan looks to retaliate, but
Does look to
slowed down by
retaliate,
Oval.
but
And we will have a stoppage.
yeah, correct. It was a very strong tackle from Max Pockley there. And so I believe, yeah, first aid just being called over as a precaution. So yeah, both teams getting a chance to go back to their sub box, perhaps to regroup a little bit.
And if this becomes a snitch catch to win game, who are you favouring?
For me, it would definitely depend on who they put on as their seekers. So at the moment, I know from ACT's kind of depth with their seekers, they have multiple seekers on that team. So they have Chris Collins, Raj Kapoor, Gary Hay, Zoe Chong, Alex Butler. That's already 5, to name a few. And they come from all different lines, all different positions. So they've got that depth there, and that they can probably pull any one of those players in to seek. For Victoria, I know they've had Max Pockley seeking a little bit as well. Nathan Morton also a great seeker as well, but they'll probably want to keep him in on the Cocker game. Do you take Nathan Morton out to get him? I don't think, in a game this tight, I don't think he will. No, so likely to be probably Max Pockley who goes in first there. He was seeking some yesterday. And it will depend. They do have some players having to sit out throughout the tournament. They've got probably the smallest squad out of everybody. But Nathan Morton quick on the reset to Max, passing to Michelle. Oh, getting beat before though. Good beat there, I believe, from Oval Rennie. Just come on for Eloise. So no, but in the middle of all of that though, Victoria did get bludger control. So it should be a good thing for them with their defense, particularly since they do have Max Pockley hard marking Rush Couture.
Interesting decision. I do suppose.
Yeah, particularly, there is great depth in their players. So
I think Victoria backing their high strength and physicality and the players not named Rush Couture.
Yes.
Although those chasers are still very accomplished.
They are, yeah. Yeah, the beat from Oval Rennie not quite going right.
Scooped off by Carrie.
Carrie is the keeper that will be, I think, that will be very likely a card to Ben Watson there. Carrie's hair hiding it a little bit, but they are his keeper at the moment.
On the field back.
And Ben Watson will see some well-deserved minutes in the
Yeah, no, I think it's not something that I think the ACT team, the Victorian team would have expected, having it be that Carrie would be the keeper. But multitude of teams at this tournament have had players that are male being in the keeping position, so it shouldn't be something that the teams are like, oh, it's going to be the big tall guys being keeper.
Great alley-oop pass there.
Excellent alley-oop pass there.
Scoops it up above his head, puts it down.
Yep. Jackson Flynn deciding that I'm just going to wrap up Nicola. And there is nothing that Nicola can do. So
we'll see how long Jackson
Flynn can hold this, because that is basically taking out Victoria's beat.
Jackson Flynn showing some love to the door.
Yeah, I think Oval deciding to do it. Doing a trade, taking out the picture again. So again.
Yeah, Damien. Oh, but the
Off broom
Surely.
tackle. I think they're just going to say, incidentally, just broom fell out at the same time the ball did. So.
Is that also Ben Watson?
That is also Ben Watson again.
Jackson and Nicholas still tied up on the ground.
Yep. Oh yeah, so yeah, score is 10-10. So I think they did. So while Oval was doing their best just to make sure they didn't lose ball control. Oh, great deflection from Damien, taking it off field though, but stopping what would have been a nice little alley there.
Very slow game, low score, 10-10. We'll see if the momentum changes. Chris Collins now checks back into the game.
Yeah, we've had a couple of beta subs for Victoria as well. Oh, good tackle there from Raj. Yeah, tied up with Damien Raj. Damien just cleaning up again.
Yeah, good defensive minutes here from Damien. A couple deflects, couple steals. And now a nice solid wrap, gaining ACT possession.
Yeah, and at the moment, the beaters on Victoria, Adrian Marshall and Brad Horsfall on now as well. Ended up getting control out of that whole scuffle where Jackson was just holding Nicola on the ground.
He's finally released her from the Flynn prison.
Let's see what they can do here. Yeah, I think Raj being preemptively maybe trying to set a screen. Oh,
looking for the shot, but
shot going
a
over.
little bit wide.
But it looks like it's ACT's ball.
Yeah.
So it did go off.
I'm assuming someone tipped it.
Yeah, someone must have tipped it. Raj deciding to go for a deep pass to Gary.
Pass out to Gary. Gets
Didn't
beat
beat
though.
himself.
Gary's probably going to elect to slow it down.
Yeah. Oval coming in for support.
The Gary has to look to score here. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Chris coming back in. Eden Hodge now on the field as well. Yeah, Oval and Chris definitely have to work together here to try and get that blood control back.
Eden Hodge going in deep.
Yeah.
Looking right side.
Yeah, look, Chris.
Large pass over. Scooped up by Eden. Has a chance. Tackled by Ben Watson.
Tackled by Ben Watson.
Who holds him.
Hold on maybe a little bit too long.
Ben Watson. Oh, and
I think they're going to call that as behind with momentum. A lot of AR's hands went straight up on that.
Great work, Eden! Yeah, Hodgie!
There's definitely some good pressure there from ACT. Like, Nathan came running in. They didn't really have any beaters to help support, but they just put the pressure on Nathan to try and make the pass not go as cleanly through. And then the slight, just little contact, just to make it so that Michelle Duke just couldn't get the clean catch.
now Victoria's spending a lot of time in the penalty box, but ACT haven't really been able to sort of punish the lack of players on the field. Surely they look for an opportunity here. I know Chris Collins for frothing at the mouth right now.
Yeah, definitely want to go up against Brad and Adrian to try and get blood control back.
I don't even think it's about control. I think he just wants to hit some people.
He does, yeah. Yeah, but definitely...
Taking out Nathan real quick.
Potentially not. I think Nathan might have dodged it.
Get him, Chris!
Now he got it. But no, definitely, like, ACT really do have to try and take an advantage of this. Like, they've basically let, at the moment, all the cards and all the penalties, time has kind of just
It's a very slow game.
It's a very slow game. It's definitely looking like it is going to come down to snitch on pitch. It'll be interesting to see who the snitch is. I don't believe that decision has been announced yet.
Jacob Sutherland.
It's Jacob Sutherland. Okay. That will definitely make this a tough game.
Gary looking, but the shot went wide.
Yeah, the shot went wide. But keeper, doesn't look like keeper has sole possession or Rose deciding to get out of it. But it looks like in all of that, Oscar and Chris were able to work together, get bludger control back from the Victorians. And again, penalty time just runs out for Michelle Duke. She's able to get back in on the field. Yeah, it looks like Chris deciding just going to put some pressure on the offense. Deciding to just snipe out the different players. And then getting back in.
Take him out, take him out!
Yes. Well, I think Chris was able to take out a lot of the players, but they did lose bludger control again.
Gary jumping on top of number 45, trying to get a screenshot. Raj able to pick it up and clean it up.
Yeah, Raj just yanking it out of Michelle's arms.
The second shot, the second goal of ACT's game here.
Yeah, it looks like, score now 20-10 to ACT. And in all of that, the ACT were able to get bludger control back. So very, very good offensive play there from them to get control back. So timeout being called by Victoria.
I like this timeout. Recoup before this next goes on.
Yeah, definitely recoup before it goes on.
And I think the earlier the timeout, the better. You never want to be calling a timeout after they've already gained a couple goal advantage.
Yeah, this is definitely the right time for Victoria to have called one. So, because, like, again, they got the first goal of the game. It was 10-0 to Victoria for quite a while. It's now 20-10 to ACT. Again, very low scoring though. Like, this has been a very defensive game from both sides. Like, ACT just haven't been able to find the gaps in the defense for Victoria. And ACT are just cleaning up all those passes, getting the big steps in and taps out, just to try and stop them going through.
We're doing warm up at 10:30.
Good enough. But yeah, timeout just wrapping up about 10 to 15 seconds. Definitely see how this field can capitalize from having a little chat.
And then Zale goes
Like they were literally just hugging.
It was like stupidly long.
Really?
Yeah.
And then they both started.
It looks like refs are still just chatting a little bit, maybe just to make sure that all the right calls are going to be made. And yeah, play is going again. Okay, so Nathan Morton is just subbed for the first time of the game. Max Pockley coming on in keeper. And looks like we've got Connor Mai back on in beating as well. So definitely still some strong players here. Like, even though Victoria do have a small squad, it is not for lack of talent. There's some very talented players there. Yeah.
Jackson Flynn getting
Jackson,
busy.
getting
Missed
busy.
the chase.
Missed the beat on Max.
Oh!
He missed. So Jackson Flynn missed the beat on Max Pockley, and the ball incidentally hit Connor Mai in the back of the head, even though Connor Mai was already beat. So I think that's what the call here, or this discussion is about, of whether they're saying that means it's a card for Jackson for the head beat.
That's his third head beat.
So yeah, they'll definitely have to consider the fact that Connor Mai was already beat in this as well though, but again, it was a hit to the back of the head, which I think is why there is discussion about this.
Jackson Flynn is a repeat offender, Jackson Flynn with the beats.
Even if accidentally.
One card per game so far.
Yes, it's an unfortunate thing that has been tracked of. There are some players getting a card every game, so...
That's me.
Jackson Flynn waving his arms, he doesn't think he did anything wrong.
No, I don't think he did. Again,
Plead your
I think-
case, Jackson.
plead the case, because the beat wasn't originally intended for Max Pockley to dodge.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think they are. That is what I think. That is going to be included in part of this discussion. In that it was a beat intended for someone else at non-head height, and then at distance it then hit someone else in the head.
Well,
So
I mean, did Jackson Flynn's beat hit Connor's head, or did Connor's head hit Jackson Flynn's
They
beat?
run this back to the
I think
and then he kicks up there.
I think that's what they're saying. So I think it's no call here. They're just saying nothing, no penalty.
Jackson Flynn able to narrowly avoid
Yeah.
his card per game.
Yeah. Oh,
Kind of deflecting it.
Connor deflecting it
Jackson's beat.
again. Raj just
Scooping
stealing it
up.
off the ground.
Looks for the
Oh.
pass, but scooped up by Max Puckley.
Yeah, the tackle there from Michael Ackland, meaning that the pass to, I'm not sure who the pass was going to, but it was just cleanly interrupted by Max Buckley there.
Coming now.
Now these non-Nathan minutes before such on pitch are going to be crucial for Victoria.
Yeah.
What value, what efficiency can they get out of their players? What a throwback, Jackson!
Oh, that was very close. So Jackson deciding to deflect the topple just to make it so that no one could like get it from Victoria, but may very closely have actually scored a goal. But thankfully hit the underside of the hoop, causing it to just go down into Paul's hands.
He likes to be involved in the game in all ways.
He does. He very much likes to be involved. I think that would have probably been the most efficient goal of the tournament had that actually gone in. Yep, deciding Victoria having to face a 1.5.
Yeah, Aiden Hodge beat before he picked up the ball.
I think
Jack
Connor,
Anderson here is playing possession.
yeah, Connor Meyer just taking that 1.5 just basically quite easily. Just being like, you can't get this, I'm just going to beat out your players.
And I'm waiting to see which one of these teams is going to turn the Jets on. Because it's going to happen.
So we've just been told so the time now at the game is about 16:45 and it is still 2010 to ACT. The last goal was about 4 minutes ago. So again, they're playing just a really slow game. They're just trying to see how their game can work against the other teams, but it's just resulting in a lot of just quite slow plays. Very nice.
And that's a Victorian staple right there. Pass over the top to the back.
Yeah. Oh, so we've got the beta play happening here. So in all of that, Victoria did get blood to control back. Jackson went, no, that's not happening. Ran all the way upfield and just grabbed the ball.
And that's exactly what Victoria was. Non-Nathan minutes scored a goal.
Yeah.
And now he's checked back onto the field.
Yeah,
They're
no,
trying to add to the lead.
That pass from Max to Adrian, just with everything happening in the middle over the top, was beautiful. We have a kangaroo potentially on the pitch. So I think they're going to let the play happen.
Surely supporting
Logan deciding to just drive through, but they are calling a brooms down. Brooms down being is that there is a kangaroo really close to the pitch.
Let the boys play.
So I think they are just encouraging the kangaroo off the field.
Switch?
Yeah.
Cinema.
That is really good. I think they're just trying to encourage the kangaroo off to the side.
Phil, you monster.
Ejected from the field.
I think most people deciding they wanted the kangaroo to actually be part of the action.
You're just jealous.
So, all I'm asking you, where in the rules does it say a kangaroo can't play for rock
Exactly.
ball?
Where does it say a kangaroo can't play?
I mean,
They are playing with the air bubble.
No, so score now 30-20 to ACT with that lovely little drive from Logan Davis.
ACT managing to maintain the edge of had over Victoria for most of the game.
Yeah, we're getting to that point where they're going to be calling the seekers over. So yeah, so Nathan just looking for the passing options going to Mark.
He's playing up top again.
Yeah, I think Adrian Marshall was behind.
Definitely hunting for a shot.
Yep.
Sends it out back.
Yeah, Adrian Marshall getting beat. Aiden
with a nice
tackling
tackle.
Mark.
Oh,
Pass
over the top.
to Michelle, pass off to the side to Nathan. I think Nathan deciding to slow it down a little bit, realising that which was Adrian and Mark beat. Oh, sorry, that's Jack Emerton, apologies. Both with Jack and Mark beat that he needed some other passing options up. Yeah, they definitely look like
Chris
and
hunting
Elle,
Nathan
yeah.
out of the play. Connor not able to slow it down. Eden bringing
Aiden, yeah, bringing Mark down. I think the goal was good there.
It was high and then
Chris is going for a walk with his broom.
What's your take?
Yeah, so I think discussion here potentially about.
do you reckon?
High contact, but he moved out of it straight away. So.
There's some bullshit.
You fucking put him in a like for multiple
you
seconds. Yeah. You ain't got a
You were
case
on the ground with like.
Yeah.
So discussion here probably about that
Get
tackle
to it.
on.
In there, you're like,
Yeah.
what?
No call on the play.
Yep. Yep.
So ball is as it lies, which is currently basically right in front of Jack Emerson. However, Eloise Taylor is right there with the bludger, so it'll be interesting to see what Jack does with this. Decided to potentially go for a quick, but the beat from El Taylor comes off first. Zoe Tom getting in there as the keeper.
One goes, another one is born.
Score currently 30-20 to ACT. We've got Jacob Sutherland has put the shorts on, so we're nearing snitch on pitch. But again, yeah, ACT just going a little bit slower. I think Logan is trying to see what he can get happening. Chris Collins going for the 1.5. Nicola defending Connor. Pass over the hook to Amber Briley.
That seems to be the story of this game.
Yeah. Oh,
Pass over the top.
Amber got out of the tackle, but there are AR hands up for, I think, the contact that was on.
Behind contact. Behind contact, Luke.
I must say, a shocking amount of over the top of hoops passes
Correct. And
in
with
this
this
game
kind,
from
with,
both these teams.
with the kind of defense that Victoria play, passing over the hoops not always going to be the nicest option to go with.
Not at all.
Especially with like they have it be that it basically they play such a tight defense on the hoops. So passing over the hoops can just result in one player just going to explode outwards.
Easily. And the time it takes for the ball to loop over the hoops, the Victorian players are already good enough to make that hit.
Yeah, you can see, yeah, I think Logan Davis falling for the pass.
Yep, that's a nice little pass there. Blocked by Jack Emerson.
Blocked by Jack
No good, but Amber really with the nice putback.
Really nice putback there. So score now 40-20 to ACT.
And
Looks like almost a full sub change with Victoria.
well, caught Victoria sleeping there a little bit with the cleanup after the block shot from Logan.
I think that was the first time that ACT really did take advantage of Victoria having a player in the box and were able to capitalise.
Amber, saving that play from the jaws of defeat there.
Very much so. So it looks like, we've got our seekers in the box now. It looks like the starter is going to be Alex Butler for ACT, Max Pockley for Victoria. Yeah, so Victoria's still getting that Crocker, passing it around. Michelle Duke doing a long field pass over to
Not a
Ben
wise
Watson.
idea with Chris Collins that
No,
place.
definitely was being very nicely cleaned up there. And
We'll sub out for Jackson.
yeah, and ACT doing almost a full sub change as well.
And the sign subbing out for Charlotte Wynn.
Yeah, we've had Zoe Tong sub out for Carrie Crawford. We've got Jackson and Oval back on the field as well. So I think both teams deciding to just be like, let's get like some fresh blood in the field, people who've had the bit of the break, and get them ready to go. So it is looking like at the moment, just with the way the play might go, it looks like Jackson's going to try and attack the Victorian beaters, but Oval's just going to try and clean it up.
Great play by Oval, honestly.
Yeah,
Logan Davis
yeah, Logan
screaming for something.
screaming for something.
Foul on the play.
Looks like it was a foul in the play that might not have been given up.
I got the Wallaby, and then they zoomed over and they scored.
The goal would be called good.
And the goat came up.
Yep, so score 50-20 now to ACT.
Putting ACT away a little bit.
Yeah.
30. That's
Definitely.
huge with Snitch about to come on. Snitch already on the field.
Snitch on
Seeker's
the
about to
field.
come on. It was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. They are going now. Oh, they're already being like, Max is not going to get a chance to start with.
And Alex Butler has a chance to seal this game away right here, right now.
Oh, Nathan doing a long field pass down to Ben Watson, driving through.
Alex Butler with a lot of life.
Yeah. Carrie Crawford cleaning that up though on Quackle. The beat bouncing before it hit Alex in the first place.
Alex with a lot of time here to make
Yeah.
something happen.
Oval and Jackson really just not allowing Victoria any chance to do so.
Finally, Alex Butler beat, but Max Poppy unable to break through ACT's larger defense
Yeah.
and snitch here.
Thoughtful play there. It looks like Victoria just cleaned up. Yeah, it looks like ACT deciding to be like they're going to do one.
Oval putting in some crazy work right now.
Yeah.
Nathan spinning, ducking, weaving, throws it over.
Over to a little bit of empty space.
And Watson with it, blocked by Logan.
Oh, clean grab.
Max Poppy still unable to really have a chance to look at this.
Carry
Look
just
at this
driving through.
And then here comes
Oh, Aiden Hodge on seeking. Purple just getting wrapped up. I think Logan's just getting wrapped. Oh, the tag falling off the snitch again.
smacked away by Eden. You gotta grab it, Eden.
Yep.
But yeah, Max still fresh. Hasn't really had a chance to breathe on this snitch at all. And yeah, this ACT beating is suffocating right now.
Yeah. They're really just trying to get control, but like, oh, Nicola might have just gotten it for them.
Run, Jackson, go, Jackson, just run, play on, play on.
No, I think we have Nicola correctly calling her own foul.
A head beat on Jackson Flynn, isn't that
A
ironic?
beat on Jackson Flynn at head height in the face from about a metre away. You can't really deny that that's a foul.
Jackson may be getting a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, no. Nicola very calmly just immediately going, I messed up.
Yeah.
That's a card. I've got to go. And it looks like in the midst of all of this as well, they are going to change the snitch shorts as well.
But
Larger turnover, Aaron.
interestingly enough,
Aaron.
Max Poppy with an
Aaron.
unprecedented
Larger
push here
turnover. That
with
goes
the
there.
snitch.
Yellow card.
Yeah, so bludger turnover as well. Well, there should definitely be a bludger turnover here. At least going, yeah, back to. I think, yeah, they're just going to give it back to Jackson, say Jackson top 8. But currently at the moment, yeah, Max Popley is going to get some, like, undecided time on this hit, but Max is just not going for it and getting beat up. Long field pass from Nathan Morton down to Ben Watson.
Will it be enough?
Oh, again, just goes underneath, gets deflected by Charlotte back. Takes out one of the hoops in this meantime. Passing over to Michelle Duke. Gets wrapped off. Yeah, gets that goal.
Max now with a chance at the snitch.
Yes, very much so. So the score
His
now
first attempt.
30.
It's now or never for Victoria.
It
Gary
really
is also
is.
checked in.
Gary has checked in. Jackson and Oval are back.
Wow, very beat there on the snitch.
Very
From
good beat
Victoria.
there from Brad Horsfall to beat Gary.
And a block by Ben Watson on Damien's attempt to score.
So Nathan does have it.
And you know, now with Victoria
Yeah.
in range, if a catch here could secure them the win.
Yep.
They get a chance at it.
That was close.
Interestingly enough, ACT have sent out 3 seekers, while Max Popley is still the first and only seeker sent out
Yeah.
for Victoria.
So yeah, Gary Haig now getting a little bit of uninterrupted time.
Oh, very close attempt. Now Max with it. Oh,
Yep.
lost his ball.
Yep. Yeah, there's gonna, yeah, I think there's discussion about a previous foul here as well, but I think there's definitely got some AR pointing at the beta play.
Not from.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Oh, no, never mind.
No, alright, that is a card. Okay, so we've got another foul on Jackson Flynn from this time. I believe that's Adrian Marshall. It looks like it was the tackle. Yeah, the tackle over on the side being counted as illegal now. And they are calling that the beat from Oval on Nicola that hit her in the face happened after the broom down. So lots of things here just not really going Victoria's way.
No. Right, but that could all change with one stitch catch.
Yeah, oh. Quick little intercept on the pass.
Now possession.
Nathan with possession.
ACT maintaining.
ACT. Yeah, maintaining control.
Alex is now back on as seeker. So
Yeah.
this is ACT's 4th rotation of the seeker. Nicola able to beat out the seeker, but Charlotte went with the jam on middle hoop. And that's now put it out of range, I believe.
Yeah, so we're back to 60-30, I believe. 70-30. Sorry, we've got the 60-30. It is 60-30. So yeah, we just had everyone just sitting kind of in front of the scoreboard. So yeah, Alex Butler again, just getting a little bit of time. Oh, went for maybe a sneaky little behind. Oh, this will change the game a little bit. Victoria just got better control.
Yes. Probably for the first time.
Definitely for the first time since Snitch on Pit.
Yeah.
May have just lost it again, though. Oh, no.
Oh, no, they've still got it.
They've still got
But
it.
Eden now has come on.
Eden
Fresh
on
legs.
now, fresh legs. Oscar defending
His
Eden.
eyes are red right now. He wants this.
Does. Oh, got beat out by Connor Mai, though. Oh. Saying no
Hit
beat
Jacob.
on that.
Hit Jacob.
Oh, I did hit Jacob, okay.
Oh, screen by Damien. Carry looking.
Oh! Did
Ball
get the ball
snatched.
stripped, passing off to Damien. Oh, good beat there.
Victoria need a goal quick.
They really do. Oh, they're going to a tight game. Oh, Eden trying to duck under the arms.
Great attempts from Eden.
Oh,
And it's beat out by Connor.
beat out by Connor, yeah. Oh, and in all of that, I think a nice little beat from Oscar that went back towards the ACT, who did result in the ACT getting blood control back. Oh, Chris immediately losing though. Deciding to throw on back.
Brad cleaning up Eden. Cleaning up ACT as well. Max has a chance here, but his broom is
no, he
snatched.
doesn't. Broom is snatched. So we do have...
Like a sparkling chain, Jacob just snatched it right out.
Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, high tackle on the quaffle play, so we're definitely going to get a quaffle turnover here. So Mark from Victoria getting the chance to try and score here again.
No, that's a normal thing to do.
I think the question is going to be, is there a card in this or is it just a quaffle turnover? You would assume though, depending on what happens here, even if there isn't a card, probably... Alright, no, so we are getting a card. It is a card to Damien Barnett from ACT. We've got interesting choices here. He's got no one in front of him for Mark. It'll be interesting to see what he does here for the decision that he made. He's got support on both sides. Yeah, Ralph's decided to be like, I am going to direct Larry's hand just to see where they can put it. Carrie's looking like it's going to go from behind.
Surely we hit the middle hoop here.
Surely he hit the middle.
Or not.
Yeah.
Or straight through
There
us.
were multiple options there. Straight.
But a much needed ball from Victoria. Now they're in
So
business.
60-40 now.
I believe Oscar throwing his bludger in the way of the oncoming beat onto the seeker there.
Yeah. So yeah, Gary getting time. Oh, yeah, Oscar beating out Nicola.
Raj making a drive, looking over out to Damien. And it's put
Gets it
through.
through. Alright, so we've got... Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, it's going to be, I think, an advanced calls there. So the goal likely should stand here. Very much so should stand. And I don't think the goal. I don't think any of the refs are arguing that that wasn't a goal.
I run forward, and as I like open up, I pass it.
Yeah, it might be that hit right at the beginning of the play, and they're discussing that. But either way, you would count that goal. Everything was fine.
Like it's not.
Go back!
It's a well-timed tackle when you open yourself up to pass the ball.
So yeah, shouldn't. I don't think there should. Yeah, don't think there should be a call here. It should just be that the goal stands.
I was like, I made it. Like I ran into you and opened my body up to pass the ball.
Looks like there is potentially also discussion about switching the quaffle. Interesting choice to now do that mid-game.
Yes. Both things are allowed to happen.
That's coke.
All right. So everyone's being sent back to the sidelines. Something has definitely happened.
How many games between now and now? Okay, 2 more or 1?
So
Brief recess here.
brief little recess, potentially for gear-related reasons.
Either way, 60-40. So
Or
it would
70-40
be 70 with this
once
start.
that goal likely gets called good. So
And how realistic do you think Victoria's chances here are catching? They've only sent Matt's properly
they
out.
really,
I'm
yeah.
not sure how exhausted he is because, you know, the ACT beta coverage has been suffocating. But if he gets his solid 30 seconds, do you think there's a way Victoria can
Potentially, yeah.
steal a victory here?
Like you would think so. There is potential for them to steal this away as a victory. Just if Max is able to get maybe 30 seconds.
I think ACT have done a fantastic job not slipping at all with their beta coverage. It's been
Yeah. Like even if like they've not had Roger control, they are making sure that they are protecting Squaffle and Snitch at the same
I mean,
time.
all it takes is one mistake and they've made very few.
Very much so. So yeah, looks like likely just an equipment related issue with the Squaffle, but no call on any fouls or anything like that.
You and Zale.
Yeah, he's pretty cartoony.
And with Gary coming in as the seeker, I think every one of their seekers has had at least 2 rotations.
Correct, yeah.
Which testament to Jacob as a snitch, lasting a while, pulling the seekers right now.
He really is. But like this is a game where like as tight as it is, you want someone who is as good as Snitch.
For sure.
It's quite annoying because it means the game's going to go on forever. But you do want someone who is as talented as him. Oh, okay. So it looks like there was an ejection in all of them. It was a second yellow for Marco Lacqua. He's now been ejected from the game. So let's see. So with the goal standing, it does mean that Victoria still will start with the quaffle, even though there was the ejection. And I think they are saying that Adrian Marshall, who was going to serve the time in the box, or Jack Hampton, apologies for mixing up Adrian Marshall and Jack Hampton.
Luke, think that's a shit take, George.
He's allowed to just be back on field. So,
You know the spectators are always
yeah, with the goal standing. So score 70-40.
We'll watch the feedback.
Victoria need to find a way to score. They need to keep it as a snitch catch to win games.
They really do. Like if ACT are able to capitalize on this and get the margin back out to 40.
That being said, if it is out of range of Victoria do catch, I do see them pulling out a win in overtime. They're very much an overtime team. Oh wow! They're used to it. They've been there many times. They know what it takes to get there. And we've seen them hold up their defense too in overtime, especially yesterday against the Blue Tongues.
Yeah, Ben Holst before this, doing that bait.
Lovely beat.
Oh, good. Oh,
Pass out to Jack Anderson there.
Unlucky.
Victorian trademark, just missing his fingers.
yep. I think Damien deciding just to be sure, let it roll out just to make sure they could get it back. Yeah, like
And that's
Kristen
Coffee not looking as fresh.
No, really not.
All that time on the field has probably taken its toll.
Correct. Like, this is definitely going to be somewhere I think ACT are going to just capitalize. Having, long field beat from Ben Holson just missing. I think, yeah, Max Cochlear deciding in that confusion could he get a shot in.
Doing a good job though of
Doing a
positioning
good
himself
job.
in a way where it was difficult for Chris to beat him.
And that is going to be a double reset.
Yeah.
The shot from behind the hoops from ACT going back into their own keeper zone. So, given that Ben Watson got there first though, hasn't touched the ball yet. So he's allowed to just pick it up, and he then can go himself.
Oh,
Immediately
a
gets
chance
wrapped
here,
up by
but
Raj.
beat by Chris. Took
Beat
way
by
too
Chris.
long.
Oh, Alex Butler back on
And
now.
ACT lost nothing, so Chris had to go beside the hoops.
Yep. Chris forcing the fake.
Jacob now running away from Alex Butler like his life depends on it. And Alex with a closed ball.
Yeah, I think
Looking-
Alex
yeah, looking-
trying to be like, could I go through the leg?
Through the legs, yep.
No, Nicola getting the beat on first.
Lovely beat from Nicholas.
Yep, and Raj.
Raj is saying the goal
Raj
is
is
no
actually
good.
saying the goal is no good. So the goal was called good, and I think Raj very honestly has said it didn't go in.
Love to see it.
You appreciate that kind of honesty. Like, there's been signs of that kind of honesty from both sides in this game of them being like, I fouled, I'm gonna just take myself to the box. Raj there being like, I didn't actually score that.
Nicola like to smack Jackson Flynn in the head.
Yep.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Raj being like, I spun the hoop, that didn't go in. So definitely making sure that like
We're playing some good quadrants.
we're
some
playing
clean
some
quadrants.
good, clean,
As clean as it can be for a Victorian ACT game.
yes, that has now been going for somewhere close to 13 minutes, I would believe.
I love the long games. I think quad ball should be longer.
Like, we love a long game, but not a long game for the champion. We're going for 28-14, so
40-minute games. I think that's the meta. Should be at least.
given that this is the first game of the day, I doubt anyone wants this to be the 40-minute game. Because, yeah,
This is where champions are made.
just in the background, as well as everyone's still chatting here, you can see the Blue Bottles and the Thunderbirds warming up for their game.
Yeah.
So will be happening next.
Yeah, I just saw Sophie Hong. I missed that catch.
Yep.
I will let her know.
It's supposed to be starting in 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, the game is meant to be starting soon. Oh, okay. Still discussion here about what's actually going to be happening with the quaffle, I think. So again, the goal got called eventually got called no good through the honesty from Raj.
Okay, now they're.
I think they're just saying that the quaffle is just on the ground,
So it's not a good goal.
It is not.
but it was not a good goal.
70-40.
Pass to Damien, who's looking.
Oh, just goes underneath though.
Could not strike the hole.
Yeah, so Nathan Morgan getting in there to support
It is. It
Ben.
should be 70-40.
Yeah, so score is still currently 70-40.
Max Copley with a rush on the snitch.
With a rush on it. Oh, Elle Taylor getting in there.
Sprinting quickly, trying to get him out of that
Oh,
action. And a goal down at the back.
Goal to Victoria though, so that does make the score 70-50.
It's 80-50. They counted it good.
Oh, 80-50. Did they count the goal for Raj? So it looks like they are keeping that goal counted that Raj said didn't go in. The score is 80-50.
Well, that one definitely
That one
does go in.
definitely went in.
Carry to Raj for the two-handed jam.
Yes, very much so. So score now 90-50 based on what's being kept track of.
That's popular. Probably been on this field close to 10 minutes.
Yeah, very much nearing close to 10 minutes. Nathan driving through. Oh, pass just getting intercepted by Raj. Raj got carry and Damien. Raj is doing it himself though.
Yeah. Victoria looking a little low on energy on back on defense right now. Max Puppy though, with a little bit of second wind.
Yeah.
Beats by Chris.
Adrian Martinell on beating was able to get Roger control back.
There goes Nathan.
And
The
Nathan,
driving ball straight through the middle hoop.
yeah, Nathan using that to his advantage with Victoria having Roger control. Oh, both Seekers getting beat.
Double beat on the Seekers. This game's starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah. I think that is.
And
Go, Elo, run! Run, Elo!
oh, Nathan with a long pass. A little bit too long.
A little bit too long.
Jackson, all
That's so why
shaker!
he didn't like to just running up the field himself.
Yeah, it's always better to just run up a little bit further, get as best you can, as close as you can, and then do that kind of pass rather than just going from the long distance.
But I mean, even if beaters come off the snitch to help on the hustle, that's only good for your team.
Oh, Jackson's getting the beat.
Conor just missing a beat on Gary.
Yeah, Damien scooping out of the contact from Michelle.
Shots flying from ACT, but nothing able
Definitely
to
shots
spray.
flying.
Oh,
Elle
Gary
and Jackson
fingertips on the tag right now.
Damien, yes, continuing to. Oh! Just skimmed.
Put your hands down, Aaron.
Just skimmed the side of the
Put your hands down, Aaron.
Yeah, we had the Aaron Sedell calling that goal while no one else did.
Nice, Elo!
Aaron's colorblind, we give him some grace.
Yeah. Beats from. I think both beats just missed there. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no! ACT got the ball up. So, there's going to be discussions here. So first off, the goal attempt from ACT did not go in. The shot from Zoe did hit under and got cleaned up by Nathan. So there's now going to be discussion here about the snitch catch. So Brad Hospital immediately argued that I beat Alex. Immediately argued that
It did look like
Cam, what have we got? Had enough time to complain about it before
So, yeah, we've got plenty of blue tongues here on the side discussing that cat.
I know.
So I think, yeah, they definitely. I think there's definitely discussion about it.
with Beck's VAR.
Oh! Okay, the catch got called good. I think there's everyone here on the sideline who's just saying it should be not.
Beck had photo. That's good.
We've just had our little VAR check here using photos from Rebecca Roll, indicating that the catch was good. Alex got the tag off just before he got
Yeah,
hit.
wow, that would seal the deal. ACT, an impressive showing. Day 1 and now day 2, game 1.
Very impressive on that side. So final score in the end, 130 to 60 to ACT. So they will progress to the finals playoff or finals games now against the New South Wales Blues Collins, which will be later in game 3 today. Because they will be on the lower bracket, the consolation games with both Queensland Thunderbirds and the New South Wales Blue Bottles.
And I think for that game, one shout out the ACT players. The depth, the consistency, and just the suffocating coverage they were able to utilize.
Very much so, yeah, like all of them there. So you
And
have
they trusted their seekers, they rotated them through, and they executed their game plan pretty well in those final 15-minute stretch.
the skill in the end of basically even the still being able
The goal was good.
to keep them from scoring,
But we were confused
also
by
keep us from playing.
They were able to use control. They were able to one of the leaders out help without sacrificing that